Well, don't tell me Zelensky changed his mind. Zelensky says he's ready to sign a rare minerals deal with the U.S. He changed his mind? Like, what you mean? The U.S. don't need the Ukraine more than the Ukraine need the U.S.? What do you? No, let's see what this talking about.
President Trump not responding Sunday night as he returned to the White House after his Oval Office clash with Ukraine's President Zelensky echoed around the world. Negotiations with Ukraine on a deal to share the embattled country's mineral wealth as a first step towards a peace deal now stalled, White House sources say, after Friday's meeting devolved into a diplomatic disaster.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now.
Have you said thank you once this entire meeting?
Trump's team asking Zelensky to leave the White House, spending the weekend in London at an emergency.
Oh, I thought some people say he just left. They asked his ass to leave. They said, "Get out." They kicked him out.
Summit with European leaders. The British Prime Minister announcing a multi-billion-dollar aid package for Ukraine and working to patch up Ukraine's frayed alliance with the U.S.
Nobody wanted to see what happened last Friday, but I do not accept that the U.S. is an unreliable ally.
While King Charles invited Zelensky for a rare meeting at his country home. Trump's team casting blame on Zelensky.
He found every opportunity to try to Ukraine-splain on every issue, and all we're trying to...
Ukraine-splain, that's crazy. They use the country as Ukraine-splain, like just to, no matter what happened, Biden and them tried to justify it. Oh, we need this, we need help. Listen, us giving them aid is just going to keep the war going on. If it wasn't for our aid, the war would be over and it'd be peace. Don't believe that President Putin is just he's gonna start with the Ukraine and he's gonna spread through Europe and it's gonna blah. You see how hard it is for them to defeat the Ukraine? What do you think the rest of Europe gonna do? They would crush Russia, obviously. Come on.
to do here is figure out whether a peace is possible.
While offering little hope for restarting talks.
Look, I don't know that we can get both sides to the table at this point.
A Kremlin spokesman saying this morning that the Oval Office showdown proved Zelensky doesn't want peace. Democrats blasting both Trump and Vice President Vance, saying they escalated the exchange.
Now the White House has become an arm of the Kremlin.
Vance in Vermont this weekend, greeted by protesters while on a ski trip with his family. This morning, Zelensky sharing a video saying, "We understand the importance of America," and, quote, "There hasn't been a single day when we haven't felt grateful for the U.S.'s support," after saying yesterday that he's ready to sign a minerals deal and believes the relationship can be salvaged.
See, they wasn't used to doing that and having to, they came over here like, yeah, we're the Ukraine. And I'm going to throw Israel in there, too. Yes, it's Israel. Well, you better be glad and for the honor of being on our side and going this, and this is the side of good. And, yeah, you have to back us like it's some movie. No, we want answers. We want actual peace. He just want weapons, like unlimited weapons to keep fighting and fighting and fighting so he can raise his net worth and the rest of the billionaires' net worth that's probably getting paid off the Ukraine deal and the Democrats and Republicans that's getting paid off this deal. So the moment you say, yo, what are we trying to achieve here? We just gonna keep fighting and lives and money and missiles. Like, what is the point? I can't wait to Trump to the same thing. This same thing. If you think Zelensky's like a strong personality and they clash, imagine what happened when Trump and Netanyahu, when Netanyahu said the wrong thing, like the U.S. should be glad to protect Israel or something. He gonna be like, what? Like, it's only a matter of time, I'm sure. Hamas just got to do the right thing and, like, play it out right? Because I think it's both sides. I think the Hamas government and the Israeli government are both in cahoots. Like, the Netanyahu's helping the leaders of Hamas get away, or they're somewhere in another foreign land, and they're like, yeah, we're going to do this, and y'all can do this, and then we're going to ask for the hostages back, but don't give it back to us. Like, give us some, so then we could bomb y'all more, and we'll give you a couple $100 million, and you be good, and we'll take over the territory. It's like they're doing a damn real estate transaction, but nobody know. I think they're in hoop. Remember, Netanyahu helped Hamas government get put into place. The people really didn't have a choice.
Now, we also learned Sunday that at some point in late February, before that Friday meeting, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth ordered U.S. Cyber Command to stand down on offensive cyber and information operations against Russia, according to a U.S. official. The Pentagon declined to comment, citing operational security concerns, but Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer overnight ripping that move as a giveaway to Putin and a critical strategic mistake.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can...
A critical strategic mistake. They want to pretend and keep us in war, pretend China is our enemy, Russia's our enemy. And then in Russia, they say the U.S. is our enemy, China's our enemy. In China, they say Russia's our enemy, the U.S. is our enemy. We ain't no enemy. The enemy is the politicians that's trying to get paid off of not coming together. The ones that get paid off of people being separate. And I'm a Republican and you're a Democrat and we're good and they're evil. No, they're evil and we're good, blah, blah, blah. Instead of them coming together like we're all fucking humans. We got one life to live. Let's make this as peaceful as possible. Let's keep the earth good, safe. Oh, no, this is no global warming. And you're lying. It's greenhouse. How about we just do the best for the planet and the people that's on it? How about we do that? There's the middle ground for everything, and they pretend like it's not. Zelensky know he want to sign that minerals deal. And the UK too. Like he went over there and they gave him a couple $1 billion or whatever it was, and like, oh, we don't need you. Like Zelensky almost like, oh, we don't need you. They're just giving him money. I'm sure the UK people are hurting too. We in America. I don't know about the UK, but I'm sure they hurting too. I don't know if the price of eggs went up over there, but everybody's hurting, and y'all just giving away money for nothing. We don't even know what it is. Oh, Ukraine need money. Israel need money. They need money for this war. Let's just give it to them. Okay, who keeping an account? What are they buying with it? Have they progressed since we gave them the money? Did it help them get more land? Did it help them take more territory back? No, just keep printing the money. Just keep, don't worry about it. Just we got to help them. You want to do the right thing? Come on. Just keep. Okay, where's it going? Who's in charge of the accounting? What are they buying with it? No. It's stupid. Oh, the missile companies, the companies want to sell their missiles and rockets. Oh, yeah, we'll sell it to you for $50 billion. Hey, go ask the U.S. for $50 billion. And then we're giving them money to then give our companies money to give them missiles. Like we're giving money to ourselves, not ourselves, but the what do you call them? Lockheed Martin, the Raytheons, all these missile companies. They're like, yeah, go get it from the U.S. Go take a loan from the U.S. and then come back and pay us. It's the stupidest thing in the world, and they getting fucking rich off of it, and politicians like Nancy Pelosi's and other. I'm sure some on the right too. But Nancy Pelosi and them taking stocks out in the company, like, oh, we're going to give them this, and they're going to go buy that? Okay, let me take some stocks out in that company. Their stock going to go up. It's stupid, and we all paying the price. Let me know what y'all think, cave dwellers.